guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brandy and you're watching the Glam Belle, and today I wanted to just do kind of a get ready with me chit chat type of video reviewing the entire new Revlon line. They sent me their entire collection. I have gotten products from companies, but I've never gotten like a full collection of something before, so I literally shed a tear. I definitely wanted to go ahead and do like a full face of Revlon makeup and kind of walk you through their new products, see how we like them, test them out, and I'll fill you in on all the new items. This was an exclusive look at their first half of 2018 product lineup. They've got brow products, lip products, their new Insta Filter foundation, eyeliners, they have a lip scrub. I mean, so much stuff. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Please subscribe if you enjoy videos like this. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some Revlon makeup. Revlon was literally one of the first brands that I started purchasing when I started wearing makeup. It's just like such a full circle moment for me to actually receive a full collection from their line. We're gonna go ahead and get this look started. I'm gonna go in with their Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set and Refresh Spray. These sprays are like my all-time favorite. I've been loving the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 spray that you can prep, set, and then refresh throughout the day. And of course, you guys know I love my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is a really great alternative from the drugstore. So I'm just gonna spray my face to go ahead and hydrate and get it ready for foundation. That smells amazing, and it has a super light mist, which I really love. This retails for $12.99 at the drugstore. This foundation is called their Insta Filter Foundation. There is 12 shades in this range. They retail for $17.99. It says that it's a medium to buildable coverage. It has this unique little blender sponge that you can use, which I already have a feeling I'm probably not gonna like that to apply the foundation, but we'll see how it works. It does say that it gives all day wear. This is their lightest shade, which is 110, and that is Ivory. Their darkest shade is number 450, which is Mocha. So this is their darkest shade. I am going to try out both of these. This is number 210 Sand Beige and number 240 Medium Beige. It says to shake really well and then twist from the bottom to get the product. So I'm gonna shake it up and I'm gonna twist it. I'm scared it's gonna like shoot out at me. What? It says twist from the bottom and oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger and test it on my jawline to see what shade's gonna best match me. So actually this looks kind of, that's a pretty good match. Okay, let me just test this one. And we're gonna use the Sand Beige number 210. I'll try to use this little sponge applicator, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hate it. I could definitely tell that it is a medium coverage, and believe it or not, the sponge isn't terrible. It's actually blending the product pretty well, but it's very hard, and I like something more like the Beauty Blender that's, you know, a little squishier. I mean, it's easy to just pump some up and pop it on. Going in with my Beauty Blender, I'm just gonna pounce that into the skin. Oh yeah. With the Beauty Blender, I'm getting way more coverage with this too. This is a really nice coverage. This is actually a pretty darn good color match for me. I feel like I need a little more coverage on my forehead. So let's just gonna build it up a little bit. See if we can get a little extra coverage. This doesn't really have a scent to it. I feel like it looks really nice on the skin. It dries down pretty quick. Doesn't feel sticky. It almost feels like it dries down to like a powdery finish. So far, I am liking that. Hopefully it wears well throughout the day. Moving on, they did not send me a concealer. I'll grab a concealer that I already have and go ahead and pop that on, and I'll be right back. Just used my Tarte Shape Tape to conceal with. This collection did not have a powder with it. I just used my RCMA No Color Powder. I love this stuff. We are going to move on to brow products. They actually have several brow products in this collection, and one of them is their Revlon Color Stay Brow Kit. Comes with a little wax, and it comes with a powder. It comes with a little spoolie and a double-ended little brush. This is what they look like. They have 4 different colors: blonde, soft brown, dark brown, and soft black. So here are the shades. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the soft black palette and see how that does, because usually if I'm using my Anastasia Brow Wiz, I usually use it in the shade Ebony. Oh my god, this is the tiniest little spoolie I've ever seen. I'm gonna use one end of their brush and just apply a little bit of that wax. And then I'm gonna use the other side to start applying some of that powder. This retails for $12.99. I actually really like that. It's a little bit dark. I'm probably gonna add a little bit of that dark brown in there to blend everything. There is another brow product in this collection which is really cool. This is their brow mousse. You can color, groom, build, and set your brows in one step. The mousse kind of flows through the tip of it and then you brush it on. So here's the different colors that they have in this particular product. I'm gonna go in with this one, which is their dark brown number 404. It has this little spoolie. The product actually flows through that. So I'm going to, oh my gosh, this is so weird. So you just twist it from the bottom and then here, as you can see, it is now coming out the side. Let's just do this. Hope for the best. Okay, it's a little bit messy. Oh, this is really dark. I don't know about this. I'm gonna get that little spoolie out and try to, it's like it applies too much product at one time. I mean, that's a little better. It does dispense a lot at one time and then it really is only concentrated on the little areas that it's seeping out of, so it's hard to like get it around the whole spoolie. This is a little bit difficult. I think the best way to use this is to kind of apply a little bit on your brow and then use a clean spoolie to kind of distribute it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to eyes. They did send an eyeshadow primer. This one retails for $8.99. A formula that wears up to 24 hours, has technology for all day vibrant color and crease proof wear. It feels a little bit creamy though, and I have kind of oily eyelids, so not sure how this is gonna work, but we shall see. The next thing I have is their Color Stay 16-Hour Wear Eyeshadow Quad. It's got 4 shades in each one, and there is 8 compacts. This one is called Precocious, Adventurous, Moonlit, Seductive, Siren, Passionate, Addictive, which of course is right up my alley because it is neutrals, Decadent. This one's got some pink shades and a brown and yellow, really pretty. I'm just gonna go with this one. This is in Adventurous. These quads retail for $7.49. The first color I'm gonna go into is this white shade. I'm gonna just go ahead and kind of apply that all over my lid. Well, this has got a lot of shimmer in it. Okay. I was thinking that was going to be a matte shade, but it actually has a little bit of sheen to it. Put that first shade on with the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC 222 and I'm going to go into this more brown coppery shade. I'm going to use this for the crease, and this actually doesn't have a ton of kick up. This is really pigmented. Do you see that? Kind of a little bit on that outer corner. Shades are blending really nicely together. I am going to go into this green shade right here. I'm gonna use that for my lid. I'm gonna use a MAC 242 for this. Pop that right on the lid. Wow, that put down a lot of color right in that inner corner. I am loving this color. I've just been obsessed with warm tone shades. Going back in with that previous brush, I am just gonna sweep along that crease, make sure that there is no harsh lines. I'm gonna go into the darkest shade in the palette and pick a little bit of that up on a MAC 217, and I'm gonna add this to the outer corner just to darken everything up. Yeah, that's nice. They're not choppy at all. I feel like they're not like dragging and skipping on the eye, which it might be that eyeshadow primer that is really doing the trick. Going back in with that brown shade in there, I'm just gonna go back over the crease because I feel like I lost a little bit of that warmth. The only thing I feel like I'm missing is a matte shade to kind of blend everything together. I don't want any shimmer coming up too far on my brow bone. I am going to go into Makeup Geek Latte and use this to just kind of blend that crease out a little bit. Starting to get just a little bit too shimmery for me. Going back into the lightest shade as my brow bone highlight, I'm going to use my MAC 194. They did send their new liners over, but this is not a liner that I could put in my waterline. So I'm just going to go with my NYX eyeliner. This is just in the shade black. I'm going to use this on my waterline. Then going in with that brown shade again, I am going to use that shade underneath of my waterline. I used a Sigma pencil brush for that, and then I'm going to go in with that darkest shade in the palette and use that to go right up underneath of my lash line. Moving on to the liners, these are the Revlon Color Stay Exactify Liquid Liner. Comes in 4 different shades. It says that it is smudge proof and that it is waterproof and that it has a 24-hour wear. It's one of the liners that has the little wheel roller tip thing. Let me swatch the colors for y'all and show you what colors we have. Intense Black, we have Mermaid Blue, we have Mulberry, and then we have Sparkling Black. There are the shades right there. Let's go ahead and just use the Sparkling Black. You do have to kind of shake these up because when I was swatching them, when I pulled it out, it didn't look like it really had any product on it. But when I shook it up, you can hear the little balls in there moving around. Then it gets product on the applicator. Eyeliner is not my forte, but we will see what we can get. Sparkles in this are actually pink, which do not go with my makeup look, but we're gonna just roll with it. I actually found that really easy to do a super thin wing. I don't typically do winged eyeliner on me because I really like myself without eyeliner better, but that applicator, I have to say, is very easy to use. Those liners retail for $11.99. These also came in the collection. These are their Color Stay color correcting pens. These retail for $10.99, and there is a lilac one, a peach one, and a green one. The green really helps to counteract any red. The peach helps to counteract any dark spots or like under eye circles, and then the lavender one helps with like dull looking skin. It just kind of brings some brightness back to the skin. So I'm sorry, I forgot to try these out. In this collection, they did not have a mascara or bronzer blush, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those things on and I will be right back. Now I feel like I actually have a little bit of life to my face and I don't look like a ghost. I went in with my Essence Curl and Hold Mascara, Benefit bronzer, and then I also used the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. Now we're gonna look at the highlight palettes. One is the Sunlit Dream Palette and the other is the Galaxy Dream Palette. The Galaxy Dream Palette is a holographic palette. These are the shades that we have here, and you can't really tell on camera the difference in the shades. You're probably not going to be able to see on camera very well, but it's got the holographic vibes. The Sunlit Dream Palette we have here. This is what this palette looks like. These definitely remind me more of like summery, bronzy type of colors. They definitely swatch nice. Feel very, very creamy to the touch. Let's go ahead and go into this more golden tone right here, and these palettes retail for $14.99. So I'm just gonna go into this one. This is the Morphe M501. It's my favorite brush for highlighting. That is really, really nice. Oh my goodness. Even it out. That is beautiful. So beautiful. It's not chunky, glittery, or anything like that. It's super smooth and just looks like it just kind of melts into the skin. I'm also going to go into the lightest shade here just to kind of pop right there on the top of my cheekbone. Oh yes, honey. I like to take my beauty blender after I've applied my highlight and just kind of push it into the skin so that it doesn't look like it's sitting on top of your skin. It looks like it's all one with your makeup. There's something about highlight that just like makes the whole look come together. For real, for real. Look at that. That is so pretty. Oh my God. Next thing that we have is the Revlon Kiss Exfoliating Lip Balm. This is the ultimate lip prep for smooth, hydrated, and irresistibly kissable lips. Real sugar crystals polish dryness and flakes away, and then the crystals melt into the lips, leaving behind a soft, smooth pout. Well then, that sounds amazing. So I'm just going to apply this. I can feel the crystals in it. Oh, that feels nice. Definitely feels like your normal like sugar scrub that you would use on your lips. But because I'm getting ready to add a lip product, I'm not gonna let it sit on my lips. I'm going to work it in and then kind of wipe it off. That feels so nice. Last thing is their lip product. These are their Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Cream. These retail for $9.99. It's available in 10 shades. Instantly fuller, smoother looking lips, visibly enhances size and shape of lips over time. Lips appear more sculpted and curvaceous, has a cooling sensation for a gentle plumping effect, and it's a soft formula with a creamy shine finish. Here are all the shades. I would swatch them, but this video is already forever long. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is their Barely Blush in number 525. I am gonna go ahead and add a liner first. This is the NYX Matte Lip Liner in the shade Whipped Caviar. It's a thick formula. Oh, it feels kind of moussey when you first put it on. It feels so nice on the lips. It gives like a nice glossy finish, but it doesn't feel sticky at all. Oh, I'm starting to feel that little bit of a cooling sensation. It's not like a super tangly sensation that you get with a lot of lip plumpers. This is like a very slight cooling sensation. I like that sensation. I like it. I like it a lot. This collection did also come with a whole set of holographic nail polishes. The shades are so gorgeous. I might try this one first. I don't know. It's giving me like the mermaid vibes. Overall, I have to say this collection is amazing. The only thing that kind of throws me off a little bit is this one brow product, which is their brow mousse. I'm not sure about this one. I'll have to play around with it a little bit more. The foundation looks awesome. Like, I think it looks beautiful. The eyeshadow quad was beautiful. Brow powder was really amazing. The eyeliner, love that little roller tip applicator. I think it's super fun to use. It made getting a precise wing really easy. Highlighting palette, oh my goodness. Creamy to the touch, and it goes on like butter. I think this is just so gorgeous. I can't wait to try out the Galaxy Dream palette. Overall, this whole collection is amazing. The drugstore has been killing it with their products lately. There are a lot of drugstore products that I love way more than my high-end products these days. Oh, I forgot to set my makeup with my Prep Set and Refresh. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with this. 1, 2, 3. And now I am ready to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do more makeup related videos, please leave me a comment letting me know. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.